If you want to be coached by someone that podiumed at the first ever MX Bikes LAN event, then click the Discord link in the description below. Follow the steps on screen to book a one-on-one session with me now. Anyway, enjoy the video. Alright, what's good boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, in this video, we are on a track that may not look the prettiest. He even said that in the description. I'm not being mean about the track. In the description it says it is definitely not the prettiest track, but this track was created solely by ChatGPT. So I believe the height map and everything like that was all done by ChatGPT. And then he just literally put banners and things like that on it. So I think he said he spent about an hour and a half max on this track. And then the rest was ChatGPT basically. So I'm very, very interested. He was more just like, this is what ChatGPT can do. Obviously, he didn't really spend too much time actually on the track. So I'm very interested to see. I'm very interested to see what ChatGPT has actually cooked up here. But yeah, it's definitely, I will say, I will agree with him. It's definitely not the prettiest track in the world. However, we're going to see what it's like. We're going to see what we can do with it. But, I mean, is this the first ever ChatGPT track? Is this the first ever track that's been made by ChatGPT? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I've not seen one before. I've definitely not seen a track before that's made solely by ChatGPT. So, yeah, very, very interested to see how it flows, how it rides. Already, the jumps are pretty non-existent. It seems to just be like a bunch of rollers together. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's literally made solely by AI. So, what do you expect? I mean, even just making a track, this is probably something I would make if I made a track on my own. So, to be honest, if it's solely made by ChatGPT, it definitely is not terrible. Yeah, we'll talk about aerial a little bit, as this is a video that comes out, I believe, right after my aerial video. And yeah, aerial went okay. We had Thunder Valley. Thunder Valley went somewhat okay. Just trying to get back into the flow of things again. And if you haven't watched the video, go ahead and watch the video now. It was the video before this, so go ahead and either finish this video, then go watch that video, or watch the aerial video, then come back. But yeah, we did okay. We went 7:10, I believe it was, which I'll take, considering Moto 1 getting, oh, P7 doesn't sound too great. But in front of me, every single one of them in front of me, there's 6 people in front of me in Moto 1 all have a championship. Every single one of them has a championship, whether it be GP or, you know, an AMA kind of one. So yeah, 6 champions in front of me is not the greatest thing, because it kind of, it takes your confidence a little bit, because it's a bit like, okay, I'm here, I'm better than the rest, but then I'm still not going to beat the champions. So at some point we might be able to beat them. But well, actually, no, to be fair, we did actually beat Tyler round 2. He did not have a great race, like 2 races, I should say. So they are beatable if they have an absolute stinker. But the days at Thunder Valley, where it's all the champions in front of you, and then little old me, and then Jake was right behind me in Mo 1s. So yeah, it's going to be a struggle. I think if we're going to want to be like top 5, want to be like top 5 guy, then it's going to be a struggle, because you're going to have to be beating 2 champions in every race. So it's going to be difficult. But we got 7th overall, which I think we went 7-10 for 7th overall. So in the end, in Mode 2, we started in like 16th, did not get a great start. Got taken out a couple of times, actually got yeeted by JS7, my own teammate. He started front flipping down one of the big hills and absolutely cleaned me. Obviously, not his fault, he started front flipping. Let's keep the freestyle to a minimum when we're doing motor speeds, mate. We've got to survive. But yeah, I got absolutely yeeted down the hill there. I lost 6 positions from that. That has collisions as well. But yeah, I lost 6 positions from that one crash from being hit by JS7. But it is what it is. We managed to work our way back up. We were in like 7th, dropped down to like 12th or something. And then, yeah, we managed to work our way back up. We got into 12th again. And then I had to get 2 positions. I had a lot of cuts. Cuts on the track were very, very weird. I believe it was the big like triple over the back before you come flying back down the hill again. I'm pretty sure that was giving you like 1 second of cuts. So I had like 7 seconds of cuts. And then with 1 lap to go, I was in 12th. The 2 people in front of me crashed, and I managed to pass them both, but I had to put 5 seconds on them in 1 lap because of my cut. So I was ahead of both of them on track. However, I had to put 5 seconds on them in 1 lap, and somehow managed to put 5 seconds on them. I just put down an absolute charge. I was just like, right, it's now or never. If I just relax and bring it home, I get 12th. If I push too hard and I crash, I get 12th. If I push and I get the position, I get 10th. So I just pushed. I pushed the entire lap. I think it might have been my like 3rd quickest lap of the whole race. I think I ran the same time on the last lap as I did on like round on the third lap or something like that. So I was absolutely pushing just on that last lap. I had to put 5 seconds out of 1 lap. And yeah, somehow managed to do it. So I managed to get the 10th place. So yeah, 7-10 for a 7th overall. I'll take it. However, next week, or this week I should say, High Point, I'm not doing it because I'm going to the Matterley MXGP, the Matterley based MXGP. So a little bit annoying because we've just got our way into 8th or 9th in the championship now, and I think I'm probably going to end up dropping down maybe to like 12th or something like that. If it's any worse than 12th, I'm going to be really, really unhappy, to be honest, because it's, you know, all that hard work is taking me to get back into the top 10 because of a stinky pile. I think I got like 13th for pile or something like that. So it's taken me the 3 rounds to get back into the top 10, basically. So a little bit annoying that I'm now missing a round, and I could possibly drop back out of the top 10. So it's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult, but it's round 4. You know, there's 6 rounds after that, I do believe, that we can make it back. So it's going to be hard, but yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but it's going to be difficult. We should be able to get it back. But yeah, obviously, I'd like to get a career number. I'm not stressing over it too much because I feel like MTG will probably take over the game next year, or whether everyone will just go to MTG anyway. So I'm not stressing over it too much. I'd like to get one, bearing in mind, I'm actually using the number I'd want now because this is for another series that I did 1 round of it and then didn't really want to do it again, to be honest. It was a bit of a shite show, let's say. But maybe if I do a few rounds after that, I have a bike, basically. Don't have good ones. But yeah, I'm on this bike now, but I'd like to get my own number. Obviously, who doesn't want to race their own number? But I kind of feel like MTG will take over, and I feel like MTG is kind of already taken over with just everyone that's sort of running it. The whole bikes community is pretty much ran by everyone that's doing MTG, so I don't know, I feel like it's going to be very, very difficult for MX Bikes to grow when MTG comes out, because I feel like all the good stuff that MX Bikes has is pretty much just ran by everyone that does MTG. So when everyone goes to MTG, and when the creators, you know, if MTG is really, really successful, they're not going to care about bikes. They're not going to do something they're not getting paid for when they can go all out on something they're getting paid for. So I don't know, I feel like MX Bikes not will fall off, but who knows what's going to happen to Ariel? Who knows what's going to happen to the MXP shop? Who knows what's going to happen to half the stuff that's ran by the community if everyone goes to MTG? This game is 95% community ran. So if, you know, 20% of the community leaves, which is a lot, 20% is a big percentage, it's going to be very, very weird. It's going to be very odd. I feel like the game could be very stale for a little while. It could either just die off, or MTG isn't successful when everyone stays to MX Bikes. You don't know. To be honest, no one knows. No one knows how successful MTG is going to be. It's very hyped. It's going to be good, I think. But it's all just very, very early. Obviously, we've seen 1 bit of gameplay so far, so it's all very, very early. But it's supposed to be coming out in November, whether it gets delayed or not. But yeah, I'm hoping it comes out November time, so we can actually. I want to start making content on it. I want to make videos on it. I want it to be entertaining. And never know, I could turn into an MTG YouTuber. But yeah, I'm really hoping it's going to be good, and it's going to be very, very sweaty, because obviously sim guys, console guys, MX Bikes guys, everyone's going to be coming together. Every single person that plays MX Bikes, plays sim, plays the Supercross games, will probably end up trying MTG at some point. So if it goes to the sweaty pro scenes, if that starts within a couple months, it's going to be very, very try hard, and people that are top 5 to 10 in bikes could be top 20. Who knows? You don't know where anyone's going to be. It's who wants to sweat the game out the most, basically. But yeah, I think that'll do it for me. If you guys do want to get this track, it will be linked in the description as usual. But yeah, obviously full ChatGPT track, which is very, very interesting. And yeah, first one that I've seen. So I wonder if there'll be some more in the future. But yeah, definitely not the prettiest, but it's ChatGPT. It's made by AI. So what do you expect? But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. And Cool Whip, very, very good idea. Very, very good idea. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.